BLU3HRT. I need to put a like a rotating thing on the stream. But yeah, we are live now on Twitch and the Tube. See, my heart bot is working. I have so much more stuff set up on Twitch than on TikTok. But yeah, if you want to interact with the game, you can go over to Twitch, and over there you can use channel points that you earn from being in the channel to select the my favorite Pokemon I have listed as my favorites. I need to hold on. I need to flip this camera because it's got me. Where is flip horizontal? There we go. Yeah, now I can point in the direction I want to point. All right. So yeah, over on the Twitch, you are able to use your channel points to select which Pokemon are my favorites. Actually, let me double check that is the case, or that's set up. My baby, bye bye. Should I? Should be IronMON. Yep, change starter. Pick starter ball. Yeah, so you can change the starter fate or the. Yeah, you can change all of the starter favorites. Okay. I might go in and lower those costs at a later date. Was reading the description of the games. I told that I've 300 plus hours of gameplay. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts games are not short games, especially if you're doing the side stuff. But yeah, we are going to be playing some Kaizo IronMON. Unfortunately, they don't have this set up to work with the Gen 1 recomp. Maybe one of these days we'll be able to do that, but for now, we are sticking with the actual Gen 3 version of Fire Red. And suppose we can get into it. Let me move studio over, get mailed over here so I can see people. Hey, RJ. How goes? Oh, I don't have any alerts set up on this, I don't think. Do I? Oh, I do have alert box. Okay. But which alert box is this? Is this my streamer elements? Okay. Yeah. We're good. All right. I need to be able to see. And thank you, Monty. I appreciate the gift. I need to. Can I pop this out? Let's see. Doesn't look like it, but it's fine. I want to be able to see the gifts as well while I'm also seeing the chats, but I'm lower than the music. Hold on. How's that? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. All right. All right. Let's get the game going. Okay. So it is already set up. All right. Steam was on top. Okay. Can't have any other windows on this display. All right. Let's get into it. What is that the right? What are I forgot what the buttons were to restart. It's been way too long since I've done this.
Lunatic says a line is blue.
Hey, lad, Natty. Almost said Lunatic. What is happening? All right, let's expand this, but have this all over top. Why is this so weird looking? There we go.
Cucket says mix check 1212.
Mix check 1212. Microphone check 1212. Mic check 1212. All right. So everybody can hear me. Everything sounds good. You're probably not going to hear game audio, which is fine. Why is it not? All right, I'm just going to start a new game and see. All right, we should be good. All right, talk to mom, and we head to the lab, and we're off. It starts. It starts. So once again, Kaizo IronMON, everything is randomized. The tracker decides what Pokemon I choose from the beginning, which one I'm going to select at the start. Right now, it's telling me the middle. We got a Moonstone. So if we get well, I wouldn't be able to pick that anyway. There's a Clefairy. If the middle Pokemon is something that we can't take, then we have to take the Clefairy. We can't take Moltres. So we can't take any of the legends. We can take Clefairy, which means we can actually immediately evolve it. Name him Faye. We can actually immediately evolve this. Hey, R-Star. Sits down with his Tangela and Oddish salad dressed with Ivysaur vinaigrette is wild. Once again, if y'all want to interact with the game, Water Spout, Bubble Beam, Slash, and Vice Grip. It's not a. I mean, Water Spout's amazing. This isn't a great set of skills. This is gonna take me a second to get back into. I also need to pull up the interactive map. Why is I don't understand why my mic would be super low. Check 1 2. Is it better? Is this better? Like I asked earlier if it was better and nobody said anything. Mic check 1 2. Hello. Hello, hello. It sounded fine over here. Maybe the mix over on Twitch is different. I don't know. It shouldn't be.
Bucket says my internet is gaslighting into thinking I don't have good connection even though I do.
Cranked to 200% and the only thing I can hear is the music. Really? It doesn't make sense. Let me try this. Mic check 1 2. Hey, now the music is all the way down. Hold on. Check 1 2. How's that? Hey, Chicky. All right. All right. So music is louder. Now Chicky's saying the music's too loud. Like what? Hey, RJ. Now I'm getting mixed signals from TikTok because Brother Ma said I sounded fine. Turn the music down some more. Yeah, it's probably. I do have some separate settings between Twitch and TikTok. I had to adjust, uh, basically to keep the sound. Just saying the music is loud. Like, yes, I was. That's why I was turning the music down just now. And I'm way louder on TikTok. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue. So, once again, Kaizo IronMON, very hard challenge. I'm leaving. We did get a moonstone, so we can immediately evolve this this Clefairy. If you do want to interact with the game, you do need to be on Twitch, and you'll need channel points. You can use channel points to change what my favorite Pokemon are, the ones that I'll be required to, or ones that I'm allowed to take. Even if the tracker says to take something different, I'll still be allowed to take one of those, the favorite. You can also change which one the tracker tells me to take. So you'll be able to choose between the middle, the left, or the right. All right, so I think I am going to go ahead and evolve this Clefairy just to see what it becomes, because Clefairy isn't a great start for this. And thank you, Chris, for the follow over here on the Twitch. If things aren't scuffed, are you really streaming? Pretty much. Let's go. Let's use the Moonstone on the Clefairy and see what it becomes. Evolutions are. How'd I know it was you? Because I know your username. Clefairy isn't great for this. No, the evolutions are randomized. And it looks like we're getting a Pidgeotto. Or a Pidgeot. And it learned Dig, which I will take that over Vice Grip. Oh, called it.
Lenadig says ain't nothing but a G thing.
Indeed. All right. Well, this is a Pidgeot. Let's see what its stats look like. It's a 3-star, which is better than the previous. Better than the Clefairy. It has no attack. It has a lot of special attack, no defense. It's a glass like pistol. It's a glass water gun. Has some decent speed. Let's see if we can even get out of the lab. We're probably gonna scout for something else. On the bright side, we are fighting a Moltres, so the water spout should do some decent damage. Hopefully knock it out. Nope, didn't knock it out. All that to die in one hit. Oh, Oh, it held. Oh, then it got paralyzed. Yeah, it's over. 1 HP and got paralyzed. So it was too slow. That's crazy. That's wild. Right, 1 HP and a nightmare. Yeah, I haven't streamed over on Twitch very much in quite some time. So I'm trying to build that back up. Why did it? Okay. Sunstone. We have Poliwag, a Bayleaf, and Lydian. Okay, we can take Lydian. It's not amazing. It has Drought. That's awful. Who don't like us no more. Yeah, a bug with Drought is awful. Lydian is kind of it's basically a Super Sentai. We'll call him Sin. And then the only like decent move we have is Leaf Blade. Which it's not resisted by grass, so we can try it. Oh, then he raises special defense, so it's still Slam will be better. And we're down. Wow, R-Star, that's awful. So R-Star turned one of my favorites into a Magikarp. So if I see a Magikarp in the why is it still? I need to clear that save somehow. Let's see. If I see a Magikarp, I'll need to take it.
Lanadig says call me Big Papa.
Lanoon. 4-star Lanoon. Hold up. Hold up. Clear Body is also really good. Lanoons are pretty smooth, so this is gonna be smooth. A 4-star Lanoon. It has speed and attack and pretty much nothing else. Let's take this item off. But extreme speed, Meteor Mash, Razor Leaf is not a terrible. What is Meteor Mash?
Say Bucket says, Lanity, you gotta pick one, 2-pack or biggie.
Deals damage and has a 20% chance of raising the attacker's stats, the attack stat from the user. Interesting. This is not terrible. Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. Guess we need to Meteor Mash this. Okay, we're faster. That's good. Can we survive? Oh. Hang in there. Let's go. We're out of the lab. And it also learns moves, which is good. This might be a keeper. Put your hands in the air. Yeah, this might be a keeper. We didn't get a lot of experience from that, but we'll see. There's Magikarp. Oh yeah, that's a potion. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. I need to stop holding the fast forward as well. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of scouting. I think we're fast enough that we can do some scouting. Okay, thank you. Go back to Professor Oak to deliver the parcel. Get 5 Pokeballs. 128,000 outages. My gosh. Okay, my utility company just called. There's been 128,000 outages due to the storm that just passed through. All right. The only thing I've seen here is Grimer. What's the other? Oh, that's right. We did see Magikarp. So there's nothing there that we want. So yeah, for the uninitiated, once again, this is Kaizo IronMON. This is an extremely difficult Pokemon challenge. Everything is randomized. A Beautyfly, including the Pokemon, their locations, their stats, their abilities.
Kaizo and not blue, taking all the electricity by gambling.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, everything is randomized. The stats, but not their base stat totals. I have no idea, Vic. No clue what that was. But the Pokemon's base stat totals are the same. No, we don't want a Nuzleaf. Don't want a Bulbasaur. Upper and lowercase.
Bucket says I'm always afraid of which voice I get.
So over on it's kind of the advantage of being over on TikTok. Hey Sam. Over on TikTok you can use the TTS. Over on Twitch you can interact with the game. Oh, Meganium. This is tempting. It's slower than this Lanoon. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take the Meganium. Turn up the mic. No, you don't Twitch to control the game. Over on Twitch, you're able to use channel points to change which Pokemon are listed as my favorites. Which are the ones that I'll basically have to take if they show up in the lab. We'll say that. That's not really what the favorites are for, but we'll say if you change them and I see them in the lab, then I'll have to take it. I need to bring up the interactive map because I forget where things are. I'm about to say abort mission. Let's see. Where is the... Thank you. Most appreciated. Thank you for the applause. There it is. Boom. Guides. I need the fire red leaf green, and I need the interactive map with trainers. Boom. Give me the Show me where the items are. Show me the routes. And we are good to go. I need a Viridian Forest. And thank you, Chris, for becoming the title gifter. All right, there we go. So now I can see where items are.
Lanadig says Chris theme song playing. Woohoo.
That's wild. That is wild. I did not see that, Chicky. I haven't really been on TikTok today, or watching TikTok today. All right, we got that item, and there is a hidden item right here. Polka doll. I saw y'all talking about it, but I didn't see it happen. All right.
Bucket says I plead the fifth.
All right. Haven't seen the other two Pokemon in this area. Let me just see what this has and hope that it doesn't. I don't have enough. I don't think I have the defense to be scouting, honestly. I could risk it with a Razor Leaf and just see what it has, just to. But if it has a fighting move, we're dead. We have a 4-star Lanoon right now with clear body. I think we run this. I think we just run this. I don't think we scout. Scouting sounds dangerous. I don't want to do it. We can check the Meganium later after the run to see what it has. We're just gonna run this. But yeah. Kaizo IronMON, once again, for those the uninitiated, we are only able to use one Pokemon through the run. Oh, that's crazy. We are only able to or everything's randomized. He said he's gonna add the Maki Crash outline. We're only able to get experience from fighting trainer battles. We're not allowed to get experience from fighting wild Pokemon. So that's gonna make it so that we can't grind. We can only, or all of the trainers, all the trainer Pokemon are, or all the Pokemon in general in the game are 1.5 times or 50% or have a 50% higher level than they usually do. So that's gonna make things even harder. Yo, R-Star, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for gifting. Wow. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Thank you for gifting all those subs over on Twitch. Everybody who got a sub from R-Star, absolutely give him some thanks. I appreciate that so much. That was a ton of subs, and it doesn't tell me on mailed how many it was. Hold on. Where is my chat? Why is everything so convoluted right now? There we go. That was 20 subs. R-Star, thank you so much for 20 subs. Now he has to stick with us for a month is wild. Thank you for the 20 sub bomb. Yep, Moni got one. RJ got one. Thank you so much. All right. That's got me discombobulated now. Yep, Moni has my Hey Chicky. Moni has my emotes now. I appreciate y'all. All right. I think we are going to stick with extreme speed since it has stab. Oh. How much damage this is gonna do? Okay, this didn't do a whole lot. Okay. I think this is still our best bet. One, because it guarantees that we're gonna hit first. As long as we don't get crit, we're good. All right, that's one Pokemon down. Welcome, Lenati, over on Twitch. Yep, I'm trying to build my Twitch back up. Gonna be doing more gaming over here. I'll likely still be doing some. Hey, Bofa. I'm likely still gonna be doing debates over on TikTok. But as far as gaming goes, it's going to be primarily over on Twitch. I will gonna start probably weaning myself off of TikTok for games, especially for like the more, we'll say the more intensive like PC games. Muddy Water. That's actually not terrible. That's a water move. That's some more coverage. And we can't use recover anyway. That makes this a 5-star Lanoon. We still don't have very good special attacks, so we will still be looking for like fighting moves. What's another, maybe a rock move or a ground move would actually be a lot of coverage. Would probably replace Muddy Water or Razor Leaf with a ground move. Yeah. Let's see. Extreme speed. Will this one hit KO? All right. We made it past the first trainer. That is a lot of progress. I never got 007. Smooth Fuse RPG is wild. Hey, Guinea. But Muddy Water is actually coming in handy right away. And it missed. Never mind. Don't poison. Okay. Because this is quad effective. Cool. All right. Yeah, another Muddy Water. Yeah, we definitely. Oh, that's. And it didn't lose. Oh, that crit. I'm gonna extreme speed to get through this. If that had confused, this would have been very, very bad. Halo. What's up, Guinea? I should actually. Do I have? Is that something that's built in for this? I know that Mia normally has hers up, but is there a? There is. There we go. Let me see. Can I give it a background? Oh, and this also has events. Okay, okay, okay. Show channel points. Right. Let's see. Where do I want to put this though? I guess put it behind me here. And platform icons. I'm mad at you. I think that's fine. That's good enough. All right. Back at it. All right. Hidden power. I think we replaced Razor Leaf with hidden power. And then we'll find out what what hidden power it is. Yeah, because it's a physical move, or it'll be dependent on what typing it is. But I still think that we get rid of Razor Leaf. We don't. We're not going to. We're not going to like moves that have low accuracy because they're going to open us up to get hit. Yeah, we'll take the hidden power. We don't know what it is yet. Oh, and then we get then we fight something that it would have been nice to have the Razor Leaf against. Yeah, we extreme speed this. And we die. I should have healed. Boy. Let's take a look at the let's see. It was Ghost. That actually would have been decent. That would have been actually really good against psychic types. Because that's all because Ghost counted as physical in this generation before the physical split. And I would have gotten Dig at level 29. And Ancient Power before that. Like we could have actually had a decent a decent run at that. And Guinea, thank you for coming over here. Thank you, Chicky, for yelling at Guinea to come over here. Yeah, that would have been good. Let's see what the Meganium would have had. Meganium had high attack. It also had Muddy Water. When we encountered it, it would have had Water Gun, Eruption, Earthquake, and Sandstorm. It would have learned a bunch of water moves. It never learned a grass move. And it didn't get any TMs to give it grass moves. So, eh. And what have we learned? That Kaizo IronMON continues to be an extremely difficult challenge. All right. Next run. Thank you for the hydrate. You're in a commercial break. Oh yeah, I do have. I forgot about ads on Twitch. All right, a burn heal. We can choose the left one. Shuckle, Vigoroth, Crawdont. Crawdont's not bad. Um. All right. What does seafood have? Ice Punch, Blast Burn, and Sacred Fire. It has decent special attack, decent speed, no attack stat, which is fine. We don't have any physical moves. It's kind of meh. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. Oh, it has drought. That's actually solid. That means that well, that's actually kind of dangerous if we fight something with Solar Beam. But because it has fire moves, oh, never mind, we're dead. Oh, survive with 2 HP. Hold up. Thank you for the applause once again. And it got burned. And will the burn kill it? Yes, we made it out. Yo. Mega Drain. We can't use Mega Drain. Can't use healing moves. If this was Super Kaizo, then we would be able, it would allow us to use that, but we can't use the healing move. That was wild. Yeah, this might be a solid pick. We'll see. See what else is out here, but we might be running this. See what other Pokemon or what other moves it can get. If it can get a water move and a dark move. That's wild, Giddy. Now I'm back here. Chicky yell again. I like that. That's like, I understand, but it's still wild. All right. All right. We've seen both Pokemon in this area. I don't think we want to fight or want to switch to either of these. Need 2,000 more channel points to fix the last favorite. I mean, Magikarp wouldn't be the worst thing to pick. It's difficult. Oops. It's difficult but it, like, because everything's randomized, it'll still have 4 moves and randomized stats. Oh, an Ampharos. It has Sandstorm. No thanks. Not a fan of Pokemon that hurt themselves every turn. Why is it louder here than on Twitch? Which part louder? The music, me, both. The music. I don't know. People keep saying that the music is loud. Chicky came in saying the music was loud. Everybody complaining about the music. Okay, how's that now? Keep complaining that the music is loud, but it's not too loud, but it's loud, but it's loud, but not louder than me, but it's loud. Like, okay, all right.
Hoggett says yo no más estoy aquí.
I don't know. I don't know what it just tried to say. but thank you for being here now. But I don't know what the TTS tried to say.
Lanatic says Gangsta's Paradise Chicky's theme song with her Funko around money.
Right? Yeah, her Funko round money it don't be playing. She just be dropping it everywhere but here. I mean, she be just dropping it all over the place. I ain't got no ops for her to drop. Why we? All right, got Goldeen. We've seen 2 Pokemon in this grass. A Kabuto. Let's see.
Hoggett says I hit Funko around money.
Heracross. What does Heracross have? Same, TBH. What does it have? What did it try to do? Luster Purge? That did a decent amount of damage. I think we run this. We need a max potion. We need more moves. We need a water move and a dark move. Something to replace Blast Burn and Swagger. Hey, what's up, Kim? What Pokemon version am I playing? This is Pokemon Fire Red. But we are doing the Kaizo IronMON challenge. So everything is randomized. All of the Pokemon, all of their abilities, their stats, but not their base stat total. So like this Crawdaunt, the base stat total for Crawdaunt is 468. How those stats are allocated is randomized. All of the item locations, an energy powder too. Everything is randomized. We're only allowed to have 1 Pokemon. If that Pokemon faints, then it's game over. A Venusaur. What is? I wonder. I think that Venusaur's defense is too low. Ooh, rare candy. If we get the next odd level, I think we'll use that rare candy. Yeah, everything's randomized. All of the wild and trainer Pokemon are 50% higher level than usual. I can't grind wild Pokemon for experience. I can only get experience from battling trainers. I can only use items, healing items in battle. Yeah, we're gonna run this Crawdaunt. Nah, not keeping Swagger. We need fight. We need coverage. We need damaging moves. Yeah, we can't use healing items outside of battle. We can still use like Pokemon centers and whatnot, but as far as the actual items, we have to only use them during battle. We can't have them hold items unless they are single use items like a berry juice or a feather or like different berries. It's a Nuzlocke, so if this one Pokemon that I have faints, then it's game over and we start over. There are other rules that I'll like bring up along the way. We can't use legendaries. We can't use pseudo legendaries. We can't use healing moves in battle. There's a ton of rules. Want to get back to Pokemon Go, but only if you can spoof. There's some apps for that. But yeah, right now there are 2 incentives for being on different platforms right now. If you're in my TikTok chat, if you are a mod or if you are one of the top 3 contributors to the live, so from tapping, from sending gifts, things of that nature, you are able to use TTS by putting a period in front of your comment. If you're over on Twitch, you can interact with the game that I'm playing. You can use channel points to influence what favorite Pokemon I have on the screen. So there are 3 favorites that if I see them in the lab, I'll have to take them. If you can also choose which ball I pick for either the next run or until I get out of the lab, left, middle, or right, utilizing those channel points. All right, so was this a, yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if this was a trainer battle. I don't have dark moves. Let's see how much Ice Punch does. Not very much. It color changed to ice. That's actually really good. Grudge, it's gonna eat a lot of our power points. That's not good. I'm gonna use Blast Burn here. And missed. Okay. So we're out of Sacred Fires because of that grudge. Of course it's a Houndoom. Let's see. I guess we Blast Burn again. Because it resists all of our moves. It's not going to get burned. Okay, I'm fine with that. We have to recharge. It's locked into Thrash. All right. Got past the first trainer. What move are we getting here? Confusion is huge. Confusion is huge. All right. Yes, getting rid of Swagger. I probably should have got rid of Blast Burn, but it's fine. I should have gotten rid of Blast Burn first. But yeah, that's Confusion is Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Yeah, Confusion is and it's coming into play right away. Oh, that hurts. Sacred Fire will do the same amount of damage, but boosted. Okay. Boosted by the drought. All right. I actually think I need to get rid of Ice Punch as well, because the sun actually makes ice attacks weaker, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. think it'll tell me. I thought it would tell me here. I'm pretty sure sun makes ice weaker, so yeah, I'll need to, because we have drought, I'll need to swap that out. Thunderbolt would be nice. Thunderbolt would be very good. Weather Ball. Hold up. Definitely Weather Ball over Blast Burn. We might get rid of Sacred Fire for Weather Ball because that's an actual hit. Because we have drought, because we'll have the sun out every turn, that Weather Ball will be a fire move. This is becoming interesting. No, it changes because it becomes a fire move. Yeah, because there's no physical special split in this generation. It's depending on what the typing is, whether it's physical or special. The quick way to remember which ones are physical and special is all of the evolutions plus dragon are special moves. Everything else is a physical. Still Weather Ball. Weather Ball's still gonna be stronger than. I think it's still gonna be stronger than Ice Punch, or as strong. Well, it'll be stronger than. No, because Ice Punch is super effective, even though it's getting a little. Yeah, Ice Punch is gonna be stronger here because Weather Ball is resisted, or Fire is resisted. So yeah. And back to Weather Ball. We'll be getting rid of Sacred Fire because it has such low power, so few power points. But this is actually starting to shape up to a decent run. So there is a mod in this that puts that Nurse Joy at the beginning of the forest. She will heal me for anything except for poison. Because it's basically it's for convenience. It's to make it so that I don't have to walk all the way back to Viridian to go to the Pokemon Center. But oh yeah, I forgot I had the rare candy. I'll use it right here actually. Actually, I might save it for level 18. We'll save it for after this fight because I should be able to get through this without having to worry about leveling up. Yeah. Because we've been getting decent experience so far. I might save it for... Actually, I'll save it for after the... because it'll pretty much count... It'll be kind of like a heal, even though it's not a heal. I'll save it for after the gym leader or the gym trainer in Brock's gym, or after Gary, because I forgot I have to fight Gary next. So we are coming here. We are buying up the repels. We have to go all the way back. We have healing items out the wazoo. Yes, I said wazoo. We have so much healing. But yeah, I'll probably after the first gym trainer or after the gym trainer before Brock, I'll use the rare candy. Unless we get to 18 from fighting Gary or fighting Blue. Actually, I think his name's Chat. I think he's because the chat is my enemy. Bruh. Keith Sweat. I'm still trying to figure out how folks let him become a superstar singing through his nose. All right, so this is going to be tough. Like Weather Ball is still gonna be stronger here. I'm trying to think of when Weather Ball would be weaker. I guess if something has a different but if something has like Rainy Day or Drizzle, then Weather Ball becomes a water move and it'll become even stronger because of Staff. Hey, Sunkiss. All right, so we only got to 17, but because we are so far from leveling up, we'll go ahead and use this rare candy. We have plenty of healing items, so boom, and we'll get a new move at 19. We have beaten all of the Viridian Forest trainers, and we have beaten the rival. So now we're on our way to fight Brock. And over on Twitch, I am going to run a poll. I forgot to use repels. All right. We are now about to battle Brock. So over here on Twitch, I'm actually going to, let's see, why is everything so, go away collaborations. I don't need you over here. I'll bring you back at another date, at a later date. Save. All right. We are going to run a, how do I do it? Where are they? It's not a poll. Prediction. That's what I need. That's what we're doing. We're going to run a prediction. Will Seafood beat Brock? Yes. No. We're going to run that for 1 minute. So for predictions, you're able to use your channel points to basically bet on whether or not, if you think yes or no, to this question. And while you guys are guessing, I'll be right back.
Lanadig says y'all better behave and not get the lift taken down.
All right, I'm back. All right. All right, I see the predictions. See what y'all are thinking. So we got 53% on yes, 47% on no. Let's find out. First, we have to get through. Also, keep in mind that Jim
says, all my life I pray for someone like Jason Momoa.
Well, all right then. All right, Lenati. Anyway, gyms count as dungeons. I cannot leave until I've defeated all of the gym trainers and the gym leader. Right, the whisper. All right, so we're starting with a Leap, which is fine. Yeah, I want to save some weather balls, so we're gonna Ice Punch. Okay, good. I want to save as many weather balls as I can for of course we fight something else that's something that's weak to fire. We'll do Sacred Fire here and hope. Ooh, that pin missile was very dangerous. That's dangerous. Please burn. Yes. I think Sacred Fire has a 50% chance of burn, which is like the highest burn chance in other. Yeah, it's pretty much the highest burn chance other than like Will-O-Wisp, which is just burn. So that was still very lucky. All right, so we got out of that without taking damage, without using any of our weather balls, and yo, Thunder Punch is huge. Oh, we have a decision to make. We have a decision to make. It's probably going to be bye-bye Ice Punch. It's probably goodbye Ice Punch. But for coverage, I might have to get rid of. It might be by Sacred Fire because I only get 5 Sacred Fires. Yes, Thunderbringer. I only have 5 Sacred Fires. I already have Weather Ball, which is fire, because of drought, but it's not guaranteed. But no burn, right? But we're really hoping to like one-shot everything, so the burn wouldn't be a huge deal. But the Sacred Fire is there's only 5 usage, and we really want to have a lot of power points for dungeon areas like Mount Moon and Rocket Hideout and stuff like that. We still learn 7 more moves. I'm tempted to say goodbye confusion because I don't have a lot of uses for confusion. Pretty much anything that's weak to psychic, which will be poison and fighting, they won't resist fire. Most of them. They either won't resist fire or won't resist electricity. Yeah, I might be saying goodbye confusion. And we'll see if I get something like grass for get a grass move or something to replace Sacred Fire later. Yeah, if it was psychic, if it was a stronger psychic move, then it would be a harder decision, but I think we get rid of confusion. Because there's very little that I guess I could have looked at the coverage calculator too. Not there. So right now, there is nothing that resists us. If I had... because that's not actually a thing. If I had kept Psychic, how would that have changed things? That really didn't change anything. Like, a few things had more super... I mean, like, I was super effective against, like, 20 more things, but... or about 30 more things, but... I think that was a good decision. I think that was the right decision. Hey, Bree. How you doing? All right. All right. It is time. I need to find a song to play when I'm fighting Brock, because Brock is like the true gatekeeper. Let's go. I don't think I had any. I did have a hold item. I could have. No, I didn't have anything that could be held. That's fine. All right. All right. This is an easy weather ball. Raise this defense, which isn't a problem. Oh, hope you feel better soon, Bree. If it's an earthquake, I'm getting rid of Sacred Fire for it, like, easily. Still, Drizzle. He actually signed his own warrant, his own death warrant on this, because this Drizzle turned that into a water move, which is super effective, and I have stab, so we're still good. Vigoroth. We continue to use Weather Ball. Stab Weather Ball now. I feel like the only thing that could really hurt this, the only weather that could really hurt my Weather Ball, it would be potentially Sandstorm, because it will make it a rock move. But even that wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, Drizzle, like, does not hurt us at all. In fact, it powers us up. All right, and this actually... oh, we're still good, because it's still ground. Old school boss theme from Bayou Billy. You know what? Hold on. Adventures of Bayou Billy OST. Boss battle. Castlevania's Bloody Tears. Also a good option. This is a little too, I do feel like this is a little too upbeat for the stakes. Not a bad suggestion, but a little too upbeat. Bloody Tears though. Maybe even a cover of it. The epic version. What about the Mario theme? Can you use a PP up if you find one? Yes, I can use PP up, PP max. You know what? We're saving this. I think this might be it. Yeah, I think that might be the one we go with. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, we started on fantasy. All right. But we beat Brock. We learned Poison Sting. I'm not keeping that. We're not keeping Poison Sting. So congratulations to believers. Y'all get a payout. Give me my points. All right, and let's see what TM he gives me. Aeroblast. Also not. Could we even learn it? Oops, I didn't mean to go here. Because there's a 50-50 chance of whether or not he can learn the move. He is able to learn it. So I don't think we're gonna learn that, but the only TMs that we're allowed to use. The Bloody Tears cover by Tetsuya Kazuki. Let's hear it. Sailor Moon opening theme. Just throwing a song out there. Any Symphony of the Night track. I love Symphony of the Night so much. Well, we should heal. I don't remember if I did. No, I didn't. Oh, hi, cast form. Bye, cast form. Hi, Graveler. Hi, Graveler. When's our next level? Or our next move? 25? Okay. Oh, it has rough skin. All right, that's good to. It's good to know. I'm glad I used the ice punch on that. I know not to use contact moves on Murkrow in the future. Yeah, that was very nice. Oh, not all the the song requests. Let's see the Velma versus Death theme, and the Sifa versus Hell Demons. I still need to watch. Have I watched season 3? I think I've watched season 3 of Castlevania. Yeah, I'll definitely listen to those. I haven't watched season 4. I do know that. Make them donate for it. Yes. Speaking of, nope. Nobody contributing to the entertainment. Thank you again, R Star, for all those gifted subs though. I do appreciate that. It will resist the fire punch or the weather ball. I don't know why I said fire punch. So let's. Oh, okay. So fire types are my are dangerous right now. Um, I also want to make sure that I am. Yo, thank you for the gift. I didn't have TikTok Live Studio up, so I didn't see what the gift was, but I thank you. Oh, thank you, Oya. this is gonna be an ice punch. Go Yuji, go. Whew, that was dangerous. Luckily it looks like it didn't have much HP. Oh, and it has static. Oh, that's gonna be super dangerous. I need a water move. And thank you for lighting up the gift gallery. We need to go back to the It's not even. It's showing them, but I didn't see the cowboy hat. Oh, huh. I guess I didn't look in time for it. I'm not getting the alerts. Getting the alerts in time. And the money gun. Big mushroom. We can sell that. I think. Need to get rid of him before that tail glow goes off. I do need to mark that he has strong special defense. I think we're good. We can just keep going. Oops. All right, a thunder punch will take that out. We learned another move at 33, so probably around the time that we exit Mount Moon. And a Moo Moo Milk. We have so much healing. All right. Couldn't remember if I healed it or if I healed or not. All right. Mount Moon. These areas like Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel, Rocket Hideout, when we enter areas like this, these are basically considered dungeons. Yo, thank you for the galaxy. These are considered dungeons and the fireworks. Thank you very much. Once we enter them, once we go in, we can't leave and go back in again. We won't be able to come back out and heal and go back in or anything like that. So we have to do it all in one shot. So what we'll be doing here is I'm going to be following a map. So I'm pretty sure I have this memorized at this point, but we're still gonna follow the map just to be on the safe side. To get all of the items, I forgot to buy more repels. That's on me. All right, we're gonna grab that just to get it off the map. I don't really need it. Upgrade that doesn't do anything for us. We're going to be trying to avoid as many battles as we can initially while we're grabbing items. A white herb. That's not terrible. Big mushroom. Another Moo Moo Milk is crazy. All right, and the Poké Doll doesn't really do anything for us. I'll go ahead and do this battle while we're here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Did I ever hear Childish Gambino voice this? No, I haven't. No, I wasn't gonna waste a weather ball to overkill the Metapod. Or wait, did I use weather ball on Metapod? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. All right. Dive ball doesn't do anything for us. Shoot. Reggie Steel. All right. Let's see how much. All right. He has no special defense. Oops. No special defense and no HP. So we can take out Registeel pretty easily. Just weather ball trigger happy. A heal powder. Okay, that's good for if we get a status effect on us. All right, what's down here? A max revive, which does absolutely nothing for us. Go ahead and grab that. The world keeps turning. What a day, what a day. Okay, take them out. Yeah, rain or shine, everything is cashing it. Oh, okay. Boomerang's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do this. This thing has a lot of HP. Master Ball, which does nothing for us, since we're not gonna be switching Pokemon. Oh, a Citrus Berry. That's really good. Chesto Berry. Okay, okay, okay. A Lumberry is amazing. And Chesto Berry will wake us up, but Lumberry cures all status effects. I'll probably equip that Lumberry for this for the Pokemaniac fight here coming up. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay. All right. Miltank has high special defense. Yes. Yeah, brother mod. The stats will be standardized across, or not standardized, but like they're universal across like every trainer's Pokemon. So if I see another Primeape, it'll have those same stats, or the same stat distribution. that also makes it so that I know what like if I run into another Crawdont, I'll know what its stats are like too, because it'll be the same distribution as what I'm getting. All right, a person berry to heal confusion. All right, let's equip the Lumberry. Once again, the only held items that I'm allowed to use are the ones that get consumed. Okay, Thunder Punch should be fine. Cool. Halo, another Thunder Punch should be fine here. Cool. Yes, I have heard Ocarina of Rhyme. All right, this will be an Ice Punch, quad effective Ice Punch. So even the weakening of it from, and it was a crit. All right. Cool. All right. Now that we've gotten all the items, I believe. I don't think there's anything else for me to get here. Let's see. Because that's the exit. There's actually one more item over there, but we'll get that on the way out. I can use this opportunity now to go back and fight the remaining trainers. I'm out of repels, so I'm gonna be running into other Pokemon now. Okay, it rested. That's fine. It's gonna use up some of my Thunder Punches, but that's fine. Okay, this is cool. Cool. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get some more experience here. Again, we're not allowed to get experience from battling wild Pokemon, so the only time that would be okay is if we run into something that has like what's it called? It wouldn't be magnet pool for this, but because we don't have a steel type, but the what's Trapinch's ability? Something that prevents us from running, basically. But I want to leave here with at least level 30 if possible. Just realize because of drought weather ball thing, you have Shedinja coverage. Yep. Yeah, for those unaware, Shedinja keeps its ability. While every other Pokemon's abilities are randomized, Shedinja does keep Wonder Guard. So it will only be affected by either a super effective move or like weather effects. Or I believe status moves work too, like if we were to Will-O-Wisp it and burn it, it can die to the burn. But in fact, I know that's the case. I was trying to think of if like toxic would work on it. I can't remember. But yeah. The only things that can damage it are status effects, weather, and like field attacks like stealth rock or a super effective attack. All right, I did take out the Pokemon that are down there. No fireworks on it. Flying, rock, fire, and dark. Hey, Nikita. Go ahead and take that out. Wait, was that a wild masquerade that I just killed? It was. Well, I'm gonna skip a trainer then, because I wasn't supposed to get any experience from any wild Pokemon, so we'll skip a trainer. Are there any trainers that have one Pokemon that I haven't battled yet? Let's see. He has two, she has one. So the last Iris I'm gonna skip because I wasn't supposed to get experience from a wild Pokemon. I'm doing all right. Yeah, a dark move would be great, and all dark moves are special attacking. So let me actually go ahead and fight this trainer up here, and I'll just skip the last near the entrance. No, my baby. Oh, and it has Mach Punch. This is dangerous. We might actually leave after this. Yeah, that hurt. I have a lot of healing, but I don't think we should use it here. So I did fight him already. Oops. I forgot to. I do have a super repel. Let's go ahead and use that. All right, that's the last of my repels. I can't fight her, or I'm gonna skip her. Okay, that's good. Cool. All right, I think we leave now. I would fight her, but because of that wild Pokemon, that accidental wild Pokemon, I'm skipping. And I'm actually getting less experience because of that, because the wild Pokemon was only level 12. Yeah. Until I get like a water move or something that is super effective against fire, Ninetales is dangerous. I fought him. So yeah, I think I fought everybody here. Where is also we're gonna go ahead and say that I'm attached to this run. Where is it? I keep forgetting where I can find. There we go. Okay, yeah, she's the one with the single Pokemon is the only one left. So we're skipping that. We're losing the experience on it, but it's fine. I think we did a good job. We almost full cleared Mount Moon. We technically did, but it's all good. We got an early rare candy, so that makes up for it, and then some. Yeah, I absolutely need to buy some. I missed. I forgot to check that item. That's fine though. Yeah, we're skipping those trainers, those double battles. We'll come back to those. All right. We made it out of Mount Moon and made it to Cerulean. We are going to go ahead and buy repels. So that we have those available when we leave here. All right. Rival battle. Well, wait. There's another item here. Amulet coin that does nothing for us. All right. Time to fight the rival. Yeah, Earthquake will be. It's rock, but it's not ground. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Wait, before that come, well, too late. I meant to mark the special defense on that. Well, that's the run. That'll do it. It survived. It survived the weather ball with like 2 HP and happened to have Zap Cannon. What else did it have? Or did he have? Rival. That's a easy Thunder Punch, and we've already been one-shotting Vigoroth with a Weather Ball. That 2 HP Zap Cannon destroyed us. We've been one-shotting it. And yeah, it would have lost it by now or by then. It learned headbutt over it. That's wild. But that's the challenge. What did Misty have? That's Weather Ball, Thunder Punch. Actually, no, another Weather Ball because it wouldn't. It's Bug Rock, right? So yeah, another Weather Ball because it wouldn't resist it. Thunder Punch on this. Ice Punch and Weather Ball. Oh, let me also look at what it was going to learn. I didn't even look at that. It learned no more attacking moves at all. And it would have this would have pissed me off. This would have pissed me off because who's that? Erica? Erica would have had Octozuka. Erica would have had the Octazooka TM, and I wouldn't have been able to learn it. Pour one out for seafood. Yeah, Aeroblast, submission, rolling kick, none of that would have helped. None of the level up moves would have been any good. So I basically, pretty much, this was my, like, this move set that we had would have been our final move set. I might have swapped out, because no, Aeroblast is only 5 PP as well, so I probably wouldn't have even have swapped for Aeroblast. Sacred Fire. I probably would have kept the Sacred Fire the whole run. This was probably my final move set. That's wild. What else did we see in the grass? What was it, Viridian? Venusaur. I was considering picking up Venusaur. What did it have? It would have, at the time that I got it, it would have had Acid Armor, Horn Attack, Charge, and Dizzy Punch. Then it would have learned Steel Wing, Hyper Voice, Pin Missile, or Horn Attack. I don't know why I said Wing Attack. Horn Attack. It learned Wing Attack later. Oh, this is just a YouTube. Yeah, I can share it in Discord. It's just a YouTube playlist that I found. Where is share? Copy. I wasn't disagreeing with the audio stuff, Chicky. I was talking about chat saying one thing and then saying another. There you go. Wait, that just gave me that didn't, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Would any non-gem TMs been useful? I wouldn't have been able to use any, but Thief, maybe. I mean, I guess Thief would have been okay. Oh, wait. Or Magical Leaf. Yeah, I was looking at it was still the same TMs. Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf or Thief probably would have been okay. Not great. Yeah, Thief is dark. But it's kind of weak. So it would have been, I would have gotten stabbed from it, but it still wouldn't have been very strong. It's 40 damage, so it would have been 60 for Crawdaunt to use. And Magical Leaf is 60. So it has it probably, I think it has better coverage than Thief would, so it would have been the better move probably. Hold on, where is, this is what I wanted. All right, but that was a fun run. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed my return to not only IronMON, ooh, a 4-star Steelix card. But yeah, that was a good return to Twitch. Yeah, it would have been 120 against a psychic. Yeah. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Love your faces. Y'all are wonderful. I am going to try to go live more often. I feel like I'm in my element when I'm like playing games. And yeah, I'll be trying to go live on see you in 6 months as well. I'll be trying to go live on Twitch more often for gaming. I'm getting back into fighting games. I've been playing some Marvel Token, so we'll probably be doing some streams of me playing, trying to go up the ranked, going up the ranks in ranked. But yeah, beyond that, appreciate y'all. Love your faces. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next time.